Just a quick video here. It's just... I know that I haven't uploaded in a while, but I've been playing the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC in my free time, and I discovered this absolute beautiful place. And it was... I was trying to figure out why there was the original music and there was tree sentinels here. And I was just walking up here, walked up this path here, and I saw this. I was like, oh, is this a thing from George R.R. Martin? This looks something very George R.R. Martin. And I was thinking, oh, obviously George R.R. Martin didn't agree. Yeah, but no, I was thinking, is there a crossover with The Hobbit or something? And then I walked up to this. It's the Erdtree. And I just kind of sat there. I just kind of sat in my seat for a moment and just thought of the spectacle of the lore that this creates. Because further up, you find this thing called the Golden Braid. And let me just say what it reads. Where is it gone? There it is. A braid of golden hair cut loose, Queen Marika's offering to the grandmother. Boost totally damaged negation by the utmost. What was her prayer, her wish, her confession? There is no one left to answer, and Marika never returned home again. And you find it in this place, like right here. You also find Melena's incantation, which I'll talk about in a sec. Finding Marika's hair suggests that the Newmans, which she was, were here. They were like, this is the homeland of the Newman, because it says a Newman is from a different land, and they have very, very long lives, but they're seldom born. Because you see all these flowers and stuff. Maybe all the flowers, like up here and stuff, maybe it symbolizes the land of the Newmans. I might be completely wrong. Obviously, I'm no lore expert. But when I came here, I was like, this is the Erdtree, and it kind of just, like, I don't know why, it just made me feel really, really, like, damn, this is crazy. And this might show that Melina is either related to Queen Marika, because the incantation is there. You also find that's earlier on, but you find the golden tree, or whatever it's called, like right next to it. And obviously this is a place where Marika was because of the golden braid. I was thinking maybe that she's related to Queen Marika. And then I was also thinking, who was the other person that tried to plant and remake an Erdtree? Miquella. Miquella was the person who did that. Miquella was the person who created the Haligtree from his own blood. And now I'm thinking, Queen Marika and Miquella have maybe a deeper relationship than we originally imagined, because maybe it seems that she's trying to make another Erdtree, or in this land of shadow, because the land of the Skidoo tree, or however you say it, is the shadow of the Erdtree. The Erdtree is this big outer god thing, and it projects this shadow and this land, which is like an alternate dimension to the lands between. So maybe Miquella's Haligtree is like a shadow of this, or I don't know. I'm just speaking gibberish here, but it just, I don't know. Anyway, I haven't uploaded in a while because I've had a lot of things going on. I just honestly, I didn't really see the point of making YouTube videos a lot because I'm still in school and stuff. But when I came here, I had the deepest feeling in my gut to think, I need to try and figure this lore out, because I know most of the Elden Ring lore, and it's just really, it's just such. The Souls games have lore. They have a lot of lore. Like, I think the Dark Souls lore is the biggest, because of, like, oh no, I don't know, because I've played like a few of the Dark Souls games, but Elden Ring's lore is on another level to the games, in my opinion. It's such a it's such a crazy amount of lore in this game, and the DLC brought up so much more than I ever would have thought of. Like, there's so much, like the birthplace of the fingers. I was just about to head here. I was going to complete the Medea or something, not the dragon from Dark Souls 3, the finger quest line, and it's just like, this is the birthplace of the fingers, because under the map you find madness and stuff. It's just crazy that maybe it's just crazy how linked these two worlds are, and how much stuff corresponds with the other world. Like, they look nothing alike. It's just because, obviously, yeah, Mesmer is Marika's son. I think that's a lore. Let me just read the spear, because I can. Yeah, no, that doesn't say anything. But yeah, she put a seal in his eye to stop his power, and he because he purged the lands of shadow, and he just destroyed everything. That's why you see these shadow people walking all around, and they're all, yeah, they're all dead. And then she placed a seal in his eye so he doesn't try and maybe overthrow Marika. And then he rips out his eye in the boss fight, and he says, I apologize, mother, and stuff. And it's the amount of, look, it's just crazy. I'm just kind of struggling with words, but this place is probably the birthplace of Marika, because when you walk in, you see what's supposed to be the Erdtree. As obviously, it's nowhere near as big, but you walk up to it, you see this town, and it's just like, is this Marika's birthplace? It's like, have we just found out where she's from? And then that kind of puts into account, maybe Mesmer was the first child, and all of the others came after. And because obviously she put the seal in his eye, and then she just left to go to the lands between. And maybe she tried to make an Erdtree here before or something, and then she did it, and she created the Realm of Shadow, which was all of this, and then Mesmer was just, I don't know. Anyway, it was just a quick little video of just trying to describe what's going on in this lore. I like right here is, I just can't, to be honest, it's one of the most beautiful places in the game. This is probably this is my favorite view of any game. It's like, you walk in, you just see, it's the Erdtree. It's just, I still can't get over it. Anyway, thank you for watching if you got to the end, but yeah, okay. Bye-bye.